It's fundraiser time! Boing! Never fear, I'm here to save you from your fundraiser nightmares. No, let's get real, peeps. We need money this year. All right, so fundraiser we sent out the packets today, and so the fundraiser has begun. This is what they get. This nice little packet, and it has a bunch of stuff on it. On the front, it does talk about a little bit of the rewards. These are called coops. Not boobs. And this year, they're coming in these individual packets, and we will be passing them out at the very end of the fundraiser, so that everybody, once they've handed everything in, they can win their prizes at the end, and nobody gets forgotten. We know several students that got left out last year. It was really sad. So in the packets, you'll get two catalogs. One is a frozen food catalog that if they order from here, it will only be shipped to the school. So just so you're aware, these will always be shipped to the school, and you have to pick it up there. This is the other catalog, obviously the beautiful wrapping paper and other food items too, and it's just a lot of fun stuff. So we suggest looking through that so you know what there is there, and that maybe you can use that. Next is the prize kind of coupons. So when your child sells only one thing, then they hand in this first coupon, okay? And then the next time they hand in a coupon is if they sell another 3 things, and each coupon is for 3 more things, okay? So the first one, you get 1 coup for 1 thing sold, and the rest of the time you have to sell at least 3 things. Now, this is old school. Obviously, you fill it all out as best you can. The first person, like let's say you have a grandma and she orders 2 things. You write their name, the item number that's in the catalog, how many things they want, and how much money you collected and how much it costs, okay? And then the second thing goes on to this row, okay? Third thing goes on this row. Now, let's say they order 5 things. You just go to the next line down, you order there and there and there, and then the next person will just be on the next row down, okay? So this is how you can do it in the old way. Again, you have to like collect all the money and kind of work your own system here. It can be kind of confusing and also kind of scary if you might lose money. So the easier way for all of us is if you would go to this shopfund.com, okay? And so we are going to do that with you right now. Going to, we didn't start over. So we're going to start over and show you what it looks like. So this is where you are taken, okay? The first thing you're going to click is Parents and Sellers. And you have 2 options. You can click here, Parents and Sellers Register, or Create an Account. Both spots will take you to the same spot. So you click Create an Account, you'll add an email, a password, and confirm, okay? And then that'll help you, or that'll get you in there, okay? So I've already created one. So I'm going to log in. Oh, shoot, we were going to do you.
It doesn't matter. We can log out and do it again if you want.
Here I am. Okay, so what's going to happen now is you're going to shop now. Oh,
that's me.
That's you. Isn't that my email?
I don't know.
Awesome.
Here, I can show.
Okay. Well. Okay, dashboard. That's what. If you ever want to know where you're at, this is where we are. Okay, so the dashboard, if you're ever you can get lost on this thing, sorry to say, but dashboard, that's your friend. Okay, that'll take you to this home page where you can find your people, dashboard, orders, prizes, and see winners. So if you want to watch everything, it's over here in this, okay? So go to your dashboard. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. And then, excuse me. Okay, so
let's talk about that.
If you want to add multiple students, so I have my little Xander right here, and then I want to add Sally. So you're going to add the seller, and you're going to have to walk through all this. If this doesn't pop up, then something is not going right, and don't follow through, okay? So then you would do the exact excuse me, exact same thing for the next child, Utah, Garland. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. First and last name. Okay. Cancel that because I've already done it. Okay. So then your other student will be here. Click on them and you can see what they've sold and who they've sold to. Now, the nice thing about this, let's talk about this first. So you have these options of how to contact, how to share it with people. Some of these things I really don't know how it would really work, so you can fiddle with that on your own. The two that we know would be easy is Facebook. Click on that, and it already creates.
I think it's the easiest one.
Yeah, and it's just post to Facebook, and it already created a way to help Xander. Okay, and then the other one is the email. Thank you, email. And so here comes the email. I don't use Outlook, so I will just copy and paste this into a new email. So we just copy it, go into my Gmail, compose, we'll send it to someone. Wow.
I guess I didn't hit the right button there.
If it doesn't work the first time, just try it again.
Get a new helper.
Oh, do you know what? Okay, everyone, just so you know, my keyboard is really lame sometimes, and it has to be in the right position. I'm sorry.
You're blaming me.
Or, yeah, okay. Anyway, it'll work if you... It's fine. Anyway, the message will come here, and then you can send it to anyone, and then they can click on the link, and it'll take them to your child's page, okay? And after they do that, they can add students, okay? You can add people you want to shop for, okay? So now they know that we're shopping for both of these students. Let's say grandma donates $20. She doesn't want to buy anything. She just donates the money. Then that $20 is actually shared between all of your children so that you don't have to worry about who's getting what, and you don't have to make 20 donations unless you want to do it that way. And so that's really helpful. You just add it into your cart, and it just starts collecting, okay? The one thing just to also remember is when you're doing the frozen food. Where is that? This one.
You can do it by category.
Oh, frozen food right there. So let's say I'm going to buy this awesomely looking pizza, and I add that to my cart. It's going to come up with this. That remember, frozen foods will only be shipped to your school. So if you have a family member that lives in California that wants this pizza, they should go to Domino's or buy it for you.
So the benefit of using this website really is that it can ship everything to your house except for frozen food items. So frozen food will be shipped to the school. You can pick it up there. That's not a problem for you or for us. But if you want to make it easier, the frozen food does have that one hitch. Yeah, so you have to pick it up at school just like the old way. But if you do it the new way, you can make it ship right to your door. So that's one of the really big benefits about using online.
And so just to talk, thanks for introducing the benefits, Laura. We're going to just talk just really quickly. Online benefits.
What do you want me to show?
Do you want to see my face? So I made a list, and it could be more than this, but one is you don't have to collect the money, which is really helpful with children who lose things. My children do.
So if they just give it to you, then you can write it, like it can just come out of your account. That makes sense.
So yeah, if you, like if it has a grandma and grandpa that doesn't, or anyone who doesn't want to use the computer, then you can have them write that stuff out so that, and like give you cash, but then you buy it on yourself so that you can use.
Yeah, if grandma and grandpa can't do it, but yeah, everyone else can just buy it themselves.
Just let them buy it. Two, I know how awkward it can be making them like look at the magazine, the catalog, and like, what do you want? And you're just like sitting there. It's just awkward. So giving them the website, they can just shop as they want and pick what they want. The other nice thing is that you can track everything that you're selling. You can track how your student's doing. You can track how the school is doing, and you can just know how things are going. For sure, it's a lot easier for you, and it's a lot easier for us if you do it online, because then we don't have to handle the money at all. There's no loopholes. Nobody forgets things. It's just already there. Again, we talked about the frozen food items. They're the only hiccup with this. Is just that it only gets shipped to the school. Then it's just easier, basically. And you'll be able to look at everything that you're doing. We'll be able to track what's being sold online to be able to give out the awards at the end. Do you want to talk about rewards at all?
Hi. So the awards, there's top sellers get, the very top seller gets to be the principal's assistant for a day. The second and third top sellers get a special mystery award from Mrs. Wilson and Tori. The top class in each grade get an ice cream party, and the top seller in each class gets they get a fancy meal with the principal. So anyway, those are the other prizes they get besides the coops. There's also prizes that they can get with the Believe. Through Believe, they're these. Anyway, we didn't even mention these prizes to the kids. They will get them if they, sell a certain amount of items. They'll still get those. Not to worry. But we didn't mention those as because
we don't want to confuse the kids.
It's very confusing, as you know. Fundraiser can be a little confusing. So we hope that this video cleared some things up for you. If you have questions, you can ask. You can comment on Facebook, or you can send ptagarland@gmail your question. So
also, if you want to help, you're always welcome to come and help us. If you don't like the way we're doing things, you can come and tell us, but be nice.